What's going on, folks? King of the Dead and Cruel Joy back. We're at another One Piece review. It's been a while. The fucking manga went on a break. Do you know why I went on a break, Cruel?
Why?
To work on the live action.
Damn, I hate the normies.
Brother, it's good. You have to watch it.
No, I hate progress. No.
Alright, we're getting into it. One Piece chapter 1132, Adventure in Elbaf. I'm not even going to mention the punk ass fucking cover art story anymore. I've established it. I've talked it to death. It's boring. I don't care. Moving into it.
They're rebuilding the Inari Shrine.
I don't care. What's funny to me, brother, I think the Giants, if I was in a World of One Piece, the Giants place might just be my home. Literally, all they talk about is drinking and fighting. Literally, it's like, oh, the captains are coming back. Get the drinks ready. You have to know they've been drinking on the way here. And they're just like, oh, alcohol? Like, that appears to be what anyone's doing, is hunting for food and getting alcohol.
I also would be in the Giants' place, but that is because I am canonically at the tallest thing on screen.
Shut the fuck up. They ride on a rainbow, which is just not as interesting because we've already done the Skypiea thing.
Okay, you're right. Like, okay. I guess it's the fact that not only have we done the Skypiea thing, but the Skypiea thing was more interesting because there was, like, danger. We really just got a cozy ride on a rainbow up into the sky. Like,
and even when it gets animated, the anime is already so fucking colorful that it's not even going to look that different. Like, it just, once again, lots of flashing colors on screen. 30 years from now when we get animated, I really just don't care. Do you know I consistently forget that Bonnie is here? I remember that Lilith is here, but I'd be forgetting that Bonnie's here.
which is crazy because, like, those two as, like, additions are all that I think about. Like, are they going to make it official? Do we count these two? Like, why are they here? When are we gonna drop them off? Vivi's supposed to be coming back. Is this the new crew? What's happening with those two characters?
Brother, Vivi's never coming back. You have to let her go.
What are you talking about? She's literally on her way there right
Nah,
now.
it'll be temporary. She gets one more arc, brother. She's not a member of the crew.
Bro, she's a part of the crew. She'll always be a part of the crew. I'm doing the pose right now. You can't see it, but trust me, I'm doing it.
Brother, you taking the Black Lives Matter pose and turning it into some Asian propaganda. It's not my problem. Alright, yeah, Big Giant tries to molest Nami. I knew we weren't getting out of here without Nami getting molested, attempted molested at least once or twice. They hit that motherfucker in the ass with the fucking sovereignty of the ocean, by the way.
And can we talk that scene? That panel is kind of interesting to me because at first I couldn't tell what the fuck happened. I thought he just tripped and ate shit into a log, but then I realized, oh no, they cut it down and
like Zoro cut it and Zoro cut it, Sanji kicked it.
Yeah, okay. I had to like take a double take on that one.
Yeah, it does look weird. Also, that tree looks very veiny. It makes me uncomfortable.
Right? Yeah, like very phallic in nature.
Don't say that. Don't use those words. Alright, they're on their way to the main village. We finally see 100%. And, like, here's the thing before I get into how beautiful Elbaf looks. I gotta give it to Oda's pen.
Before you get into how beautiful the scenery is, let me talk about how beautiful.
Don't say it.
Gerd
No,
is.
don't say it. No.
God damn, she's a baddie, and I want
What would you do to her? You don't know what to do with all that. You ain't got enough meat for all that.
See you turn into a giant woman.
You don't got enough schmeat for all that, brother. You can't handle that.
Bro, you wrong. You wrong, bro. And let me tell you, when I see you, I'm gonna whip it out on you. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, please don't. I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for that. But
Nah, you did, dog. You did.
Shut up, goddammit. I've been having the weirdest time trying to scope out how, like, Elbaf does rarely feel giant. The only thing that feels giant about Elbaf is the people and, like, the one building that we're in. But past that, just the people are giant. I'm not feeling that this is the realm of the giants. I'm not feeling that this is just this magic land where everything is gigantic. Because two guys say, Harugi and what's his name, say that they hunted a moose for Luffy. And I'm not seeing how y'all have the room for that. To hunt if I assume a moose is of the same equivalent scale to a giant as a normal moose would be to us, that being gigantic walking fucking roving tanks with fur and giant ass bull antlers, I don't see enough room for that to have happened. For something like that to be in abundance enough for you to be hunting it and roaming around peacefully. And also, for you to say hunting, it feels like there was some skill to going on. Like, you had to, like, scope it out, you had to, like, wait a while. It sounds like it would have had the ability to have gotten away from you on your worst day. I don't see enough room here for all of that to transpire.
I mean, okay, and I get that. I think, like, geographically wise, it's hard to really convey that. Just because, how would you justify an island like that in the One Piece world? Would it really even be an island, or would it just be like the mainland? Because for the island to be like that, it'd have to be fucking huge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't know how that works. Also, it sort of implies that like in our own verse, if there's like a small island, the people on that island should be smaller because they have less room, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just think that it's hard to show. I see what you're saying. Like don't get me wrong, I get it. It's just a difficult thing to put into practice in my personal
Yeah, I understand it has to be like a bunch of panels of like the Straw Hats compared to things, but we're getting a lot of shots where the camera's like the angle's like zoomed in on the Straw Hats, and I feel like we're getting too many of those shots. I thought there should be more of just an absolute awe of how everything, and like as far like you should never be able to see. If they're looking across the horizon, we shouldn't be able to see the end of it. It should go dangerously infinitely. Like I believe there's more room for giants in the fucking Adventure Time world.
And actually, now that you've really pointed it out, I'm thinking about it. Not to harp on Skypiea, but I think unironically Skypiea did it kind of better. Like the shots for Skypiea were always like
Infinite clouds and shit.
Like when they were like in like the forest area, I think it was like really spread out. Like it just conveyed the space a little bit better, and I think that's more what you're looking for, is like them genuinely traversing and there being like large gaps in between them as they actually like explore the area. I think that's it too. They're too bunched up. For a group of pirates exploring this new land, they stay really close to each other.
Like I'm just like these animals here don't feel that different than the animals Luffy trained with Rayleigh, especially the part where he's talking to Loki. Now Loki's got a good sub. When we first see Loki, that's how intimidatingly big shit should be here. But immediately after that, it's like he fucking shrank. And then the animals show up, and they're not even that much bigger than the animals Luffy trained with. I'm just not seeing it. I'm not getting that the awe of this gigantic world here. Again, might be different when we see it animated, but as far as manga impressions, I'm not really seeing it. Well, that'll be enough negative. Who do you think that mysterious figure man is, telling them don't linger in Elbaf for too long? I don't know what that bear thing is. I'm talking about that little guy there with the straw hat, hint hint, and the spiky hair. That definitely looks like a character that we've seen before that I can't fucking remember.
And I thought that, and that's why I'm like, I genuinely cannot, like, I can't place it. Like, I want to take a guess, but I just cannot remember if that motherfucker is from something or not.
I don't think it's Crocus, the one who's watching Laboon.
Crocodile.
No! Stop putting Crocodile on everything. Maybe it's Shiki.
Oh, bro, I wish it was Shiki.
Brother, he's dead.
I know.
Alright, I guess I wish I had more insightful theories. I wish this review wasn't mostly just me shit talking. But I really don't. I'm not running through all of One Piece again to get a theory on who this might be.
Bro,
only for Oda to be like,
admit it. You're a One Piece hater. You're a hater.
I'm not a hater. I love One Piece. It's just I don't want to like go through all this to build a theory on who I think this man might be. Only for Oda to be like, psych, Foxy, time for a Davy back fight. Davy back fight.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Now I unironically hope it is Foxy. Sweet Christ, just.
Davy back fight for some giants that are on my crew.
Foxy convinces himself the only way for him to really make it in the pirate world is to just cheat, and so he shows up at the very end of the story to steal the Straw Hat crew.
I'll be taking your crew member, Straw Hat. I've awakened my slow fruit. Now everything is slow.
Now everything is slow.
The wind itself is slow. You can't walk through it. Alright, that's enough fucking riffing and raffing from me. Any more notes in the chapter from you? If you mention Gerd, I'm gonna hit you in the head.
Puts finger down.
That's what I thought. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Yep, that's all I got for you. We'll be back next week or whatever. Actually, let me check that. Is there a break next week? I don't think there's a break next week. Excellent. We'll be back next week. Cruel Joy and Dead Man signing out till next time.
God, all I want is for Gerd to crush me with her full weight.
I'm gonna hit you in the back. Come here.